This is Anita Redding. I'm the managing editor of the Stigler News Sentinel, and we are here today to discuss with Janice Williams the upcoming reunion days.
Hello, welcome to the Stigler Haskell County Chamber of Commerce. We're busy getting ready for reunion days. This reunion days they're always special, but this one's even more special. It is our 50th anniversary of reunion days as we know it. In 1957, the president of the Chamber of Commerce at that time was Carl Rose Jr., sometimes referred to as Mr. Reunion Days. And his class was having their 10th class reunion. And the Chamber, along with Mr. Rose, came up with the idea of having every class that is having a class reunion have it on that particular weekend, which was the third weekend in June. And we've been doing that for 50 years now. And so we're busy planning that activities. We already have a River's Edge is going to be here with their barbecue truck. And what I have in front of me, I'm getting ready to send out the applications to everyone who have participated in our previous reunion days. We only have 40 spaces, so it's really important if you get this and you want to be a part of reunion days that you get it back to me as soon as possible. Last year we sold out of booth space by April 1st. So when you get your application, please turn it in as soon as possible. We want to make this reunion days even special, and I've been going through some of the history, going through old magazines that are available at the Historical Society, and going through picture albums of past reunion days, looking for something that help make our reunion days unique. I am asking for input from our citizens. If you have an idea of how to make reunion days even more special, please email me at stiglerchamber@gmail.com or call the chamber office 918-967-8681. Anita, do you have any questions?
Can you tell me just a couple of the events that are scheduled?
Well, we always have entertainment at the gazebo, and the gazebo was actually built in 1986 and added to the courthouse lawn so that entertainment would have a stage to perform on. So we'll have gospel music on Friday night, and we'll have an array of anything from rockabilly, and of course we were always the David Matthews Band has performed at every reunion days, and they are going to be at this year's reunion days on Saturday. We also have entertainment for our kids. We do the terrapin races and other activities such as the Lego car races, and try to have things here for the children. So there'll be horseshoes for the adults and the children, and we're trying to come up with some new activities, so we'll have more information about what exactly we'll have available for the children at a later date. But we want to plan something special. And of course, we always have traditionally our reunion days run that has, for the last 5 or 6 years, the First Baptist Church has volunteered to host that run for us, and it takes place at Roy Park on Saturday morning around 7:30 in the morning. The VFW has their breakfast starting at 6 o'clock out at the VFW building west of town. The proceeds from that breakfast are used for the Gilmore Christie, who is a scholarship fund, and Gilmore Christie was a graduate of Stigler High School and actually was in the Vietnam War, and he had gone in 1966 and unfortunately was killed during the war, and the VFW honors him, and he was killed in 1967. So a lot of things happened in 1967, and we would encourage you to start your day off on Saturday morning with that breakfast. And then throughout the day, there will be things going on at the courthouse lawn, and there will be various classes having their functions. But the culmination of reunion days is the 50-year class reunion, the VFW, 6 o'clock. The class of 1967 will host that reunion, but the whole community is invited, and we're working right now to make that a really special community event, since it will be our 50th reunion days, and we'll be honoring the class of 1957 at that reunion. And we invite everyone to come out, and if you have any questions, give me a call here at the chamber office.
I think everyone's really looking forward to reunion days. Please check back, check the News Sentinel online and in print for updates as plans are being made for this very special event. Thank you, Janice.
You're welcome.